Hey guys, it's Nick here. I got a package here. And before I open it, I'll show you some of the stuff I got this week. Of course, I didn't get any video games because I haven't done any recently. But uh-oh, how am I going to open this? Let's see. Let's see if I can open it like this. There we go. And here we go. So the book I got was Eric Clapton. The Best of Eric Clapton. Now, I'll admit I'm not the biggest fan of his music, but I do like him. He is a pretty big influence on me. So it's pretty much just transcribed scores of some of his best songs. So you've got Bad Love, which is a song I want to cover, but I'm not going to be able to because sorry, I'm doing 20 things at once here. Anyways, my microphone doesn't work good ever since I put 7 on this machine. It just does not work great. So kind of fun. He kind of looks funny in this picture, like his hair and everything. But no, he's pretty cool. So it doesn't say you transcribe the book. Not that I'm really surprised. It says Music Sales Limited made this though, and it's like that's weird because I tried looking on their website and they didn't even mention this book. And the Japanese website, the Japanese government that published this, Shinko, they do publish it. So and it looks just like the Beatles ones or the Beatles complete scorebook that I have. Like it's all handwritten and everything, which is fine. So this is pretty cool. Looking forward to this. Oh, and there is a front cover. This is just like a sleeve or whatever. So let's take a look at that. If I can get this thing off, because I can't. I'm having trouble with it. There we go. Alright, so there's the cover, and let's check out the book. Wise Publications, yeah. But yeah, it's weird. I couldn't find it on their site, so and it did say on the Japanese website that published this in Japan that it was from them, and it's like, I don't know. But anyways, so I got that. It's awesome. And I got to play with the band yesterday. That was also fun. How could I forget that? But I also got another book in the mail, and this one, now I own all of the Alice in Chains books. This is, like, seriously, Alice in Chains has a huge influence on me because they're the first band I grew up listening to. And Dave Celentano transcribed that book, and I got to speak with them a little bit. It's interesting because they said back then, a couple of the transcribers I talked to were saying back then they had to actually write their music on paper, and then they sent it to the company, and then they convert it to Sibelius or whatever program they use. So it's pretty cool. I also got the piano vocal guitar book for Dire Straits' Money for Nothing album, not to be confused with the Brothers in Arms one. Although I did get that album because I wanted the full version of the song. But sorry, it's my microphone. So I'm looking forward to using both those books. Now, the review I was working on, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it because ever since I put 7 on this machine, you see, this is the thing. I put 7 on this machine mainly so I could use Sibelius, but I was also thinking it would be an upgrade. Well, while I do like 7, I think it's a great OS, I'm having problems with it. So, problem number 1, I can't find a way to record, using the programs I have, I can't find a way to record from my speakers. Now, I heard there's some kind of stereo mix option or something like that, but I could not find that. It doesn't appear under the hidden sound devices list, so I'm kind of screwed. And another problem is Movie Maker. There is a Movie Maker for Windows 7, which I did download, but I imported a video into it and there was no sound coming out. So maybe it was just the video, maybe I have to try it again, but and I tried Adobe Premiere. I did find the discs in the garage, and I was able to install it, but it doesn't work on this computer. It crashes whenever it tries to start. So I assume it's because it's too old. Again, that's from 2004, so it's already 11 years old. But it's weird because I have a program that was meant for Windows 3.1 or 95, and that works on here. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on the way they're coded or something, or the programming language they use. I really don't know, but it's just weird that some of it works and the rest of it doesn't. So if anyone could let me know of any other, any hardware or software that I can use, some cheap stuff. I do plan on getting like a new version of Premiere. I just don't know when. I think it's only like $60, is it? I'd have to check again, but I looked it up, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, people could let me know. I would really appreciate that, because I really want to review that game, but there is still game content coming up on my channel. I could still record from my microphone, so that's good. It's just that when I record music, I see both when it's with my iPhone and it's with my webcam microphone. Ever since I put 7 on here, I cannot put or I can't record, or not that I can't record. I can record, but it sounds like crap. Like I can almost go mute or something. It changes the volume and stuff. I tried going into the microphone settings on my webcam. That didn't work. It still had the same problem. So I've just been having a plethora of problems ever since I put 7 on this machine. Now, some things like Steam run faster on this computer. I wasn't having that problem with Skype that I had on XP, where it kept logging in and logging out. But yeah, it's just weird. I'm having some really weird problems, and of course, every time I try to get help, no one wants to help me. So unfortunately, I'm kind of screwed, when I'm trying to do something on here, and I can't get help. So I do want to finish that review, but I can't do it if, these programs don't want to work with me. And some might say, well, this review is working, why not just record it and just read from your script? Because I want to do it professionally. I don't want to have any stuttering. I don't want to have any uhs or anything like that. So I think it's important for me to, I think it's important that I record it professionally. And I know some people don't care, but I do. I really do. It's a big issue for me. Five Nights at Freddy's 4, by the way, I think I might buy it. But I want to see what's in the DLC first, because apparently it's not going to have anything to do with the game. So, it's just, I don't know. I'm surprised Scott isn't making like 100th FNAF game, because, I'm sure he's making literally millions off of this game. I know at least 1 million people have bought it, and, plus 5, do the math, that's, at least more than 1 million, I can tell you that. But, yeah, it's, I'm just having problems with this computer. Hopefully I can figure it out. But anyways, FNAF 4, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I do want to buy it. I wonder if I should get the iPhone version, because it doesn't say anything about it not working with the OS that I have. And yes, I do need to get a new phone. I do. And the reason why I'm not getting an iPhone 6 yet is because I just don't like how big it is. Now, my iPhone, I like the size of this thing. It's like the perfect size. Well, but the iPhone 6, my aunt has one, and it's huge. And don't even get me started on my dad's Android, because that thing is bigger than the Game Boy. I'm not even joking. It is huge. Now, I guess that's right for him, because, he's got huge fingers, but, holy crap, it's a huge phone. And yeah, some people are like, well, don't get an iPhone then. Well, I've been okay with iPhones. Of course, it's had its problems, I'm not going to lie. And I'm a PC user, by the way, so a PC guy complimenting Mac stuff for Apple products is kind of weird to me anyways. So, thank you guys. Again, before I go, though, I am playing through another game, though, which I will post on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed the Eye of the Beholder 2 walkthrough. Let's just say the game I'm going to play through is very identical to that game. Some would even say it's exactly the same. So, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Look forward to it.